All right, trying my hand at this again. Uh, I got a different setup area spot for the camera, so hopefully this looks better. I won't be able to look at comments very much because the phone is currently the screen is currently facing the wall, so it'll it'll be a little hard to go at the comments, seeing how y'all doing. So try to talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna do as best I can at getting this pour right this time. I got a new crucible in the mail, so I'm hoping that it will help. Got to get these chips off here and put them into the crucible. All right, who we got here? Coin Junkie, Gregory Freeman. Good afternoon. It is now afternoon, so I gotta make sure I remember that. I don't know if we'll get a face reveal, kind of, or at least my head, but try not to be scared if you see my face. Not really worried. I can always do a face reveal whenever I want. Not really, too big on it, just I try not to scare people, with my ugly mug. Of course, if you sent PayPal to me before, you already know my real name anyway, so not really much of a secret, honestly. So, you know, hmm, can't really tell if that's silver or metal. I don't know, but it's going in there anyway. Um, Hope everyone's having a great day. Um, I was trying my hand at some cool things to vent the piece with, but kind of failed after that. So got a new crucible, turned it up to 500. So I'm gonna put some silver in there and turn her up to max, which is 1150. Let's use what I got here. All right. As of course, as always, I hope everyone is having a great Sunday morning. Figure I'd go live and try again at that pour, get my prototype perfect as can be, and try not to frickin' have the flux in there. I was told after I already fucked it up that I don't really need flux in my crucible. It's only in these small little cups that people use for like an ounce or so. If that. The handheld little pots, little copper pots. I think they're like clay. I don't know. I don't know how they make them, but they're like little pots that people use for a small pour. So, all right. She's at 500. pour these bad boys in there. Turn her up. Get her nice and toasty. Oh, I'm going down. I don't know why I was going down. Y'all getting a picture of my muscles, my guns. Look at the guns. Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't know if I saw you showing my tattoos or anything. Of course, people have said about my hair, but a lot of guys are hairy. It's no surprise. But that is my first ever tattoo. Fish hook through the skin. That used to be blood. Now it's faded. A long time ago. I can't even remember the year that I got it. But yeah, that was my first ever tattoo. Right there, it was a good first tattoo because it was not painful at all. At all. All right, let's get this sand going, y'all. Let's get this sand going. And hopefully we can get this perfect. We can get it right. Hopefully. Say it with me, y'all. Say it with me. Get this freaking pour right, Ginger. Damn it. I poured some silver into a watering bowl, but it came out too fast, and it came out with this. So I got to bend it at some point. I don't have a big sledgehammer, unfortunately, so I got to try to heat this sucker up and bend it because it's not bending cold, unfortunately. All right, let me check who's up in here. We got 4 people watching. How many ounces are you using? That is correct. I'm sleeved and half socked. Oh, cool. Hell yeah, dude. It's about 5.5. Actually, you made a good point there, Greg. Probably should put more in there. Not gonna lie, because this pour is supposedly 5.5 or 5.9 ounces. So probably should put more in there. So each one of these tubes was 5 ounces. So yeah. And the leftover scraps I had, I can't even tell you how much that was on the outside. All right, let's get this going here. Let's get this bad boy going. Okay. Let's do it on this. That way, got a good platform. Doesn't look like too many people are coming in today, which is fine. I get it. There's auction. There's coin crew right now. Frostbite. I think he's live. He might have ended his live already. Oh, the market is open today too. Mrs. and Mr. T or Big T. Big T is live right now, so I don't expect too many people to come in today. But whoever comes in and hangs out with me, I really, really do appreciate it. I am just doing this to have fun. Doesn't matter how many people watch. Um, just have fun. I was told that my sand was frowned upon. The kind of sand I have, it's frowned upon. But I bought a crap load of it. I think I bought a 40-pound bag, I think, of this sand. So I got to use it up before I even think about buying a different type of sand. So yeah, it's hard to work on this stuff. I got other stuff to work on too. I got to fix the TV. And I have to I gotta put in the water hose, which requires me to get a different new hose because last year we didn't take out the hose in time and the hose froze, so we had to cut it from the house. The small tiny hose that connects to our reel, we had to cut off. So I have to get a new small itty bitty tiny short hose. All right, we got 6 people here. Hell yeah. Brown Sugar, Cat Mom. Good afternoon. Just got a Wi-Fi set up. Awesome. We got a couple peeps up in here. Glad y'all could come in and hang out. Things going here. Gotta make sure this doesn't stick to the sand and pull it up. Made a mistake trials ago. I freaking pulled it up. I smushed it down over the mold and pulled the sand up with it. So I kind of screwed that pooch up just a bit. All right, got that squeezed. All right, this time I sprinkle. So, Cat Mom, Brown Sugar. I got a new crucible, so I had to temper it. I had to put it on 500 and temper that new crucible. Leave it on 500 for I don't know how long, however long I need it to or wanted it to be on there for 500. And then put the silver in and then turn her on up, get her going. My crucible, like I said before, the flux screwed up my last pour. So it also screwed up the crucible. It kept on sticking and building up at the bottom of my crucible. So it's still there. Every time I poured, it wouldn't come out. It looks like it's covered in graphite, which is most likely why it's stayed in there. So I eventually will try to get it out, but I feel like that crucible at the bottom is kind of screwed just a bit. So we'll see how that goes when I decide to try to go at that crucible. Try to see if I can't fix it, you know. There we go. Get the corners. Corners were the loosest right now. Yeah, I've been having the thought in the back of my mind lately that nobody will want to buy my pores, you know, because I'm doing this because I have so many ideas for types of pores I want to make. That I just want to bring them into reality, you know, and why not advance my love of metals into making my own pores, even if I don't sell them. You know, it's cheap silver shot. It's pretty cheap. So why not make my own pores? You know, and then if I don't sell them, they'll go into my stack and be my favorite pieces. You know. Okay. Yeah, the corners aren't very weak or strong. I mean. And of course, my theme of my pores is dragon sickness. So I will also have to get more stickers, my dragon sickness stickers. If y'all hadn't seen those yet or got one, because they were limited at the time because they were holographic, I need more money to get more, to order more of those stickers. I need to gather up some more money to do so, which has been tough because I've been trying to pay things off. So, and we are in the process of buying a house. So I have to save up for that as well. So, yes, it's been tough. That's the main reason why I'm doing the races right now, to get more money for that, to pay off my student loans and get those out of the way so I can buy more metal in my stack and start investing, because we want to be multimillionaires when we retire, and we cannot do that with debt up our butts. So it won't take very long to get up to at least $500,000 after debt is all paid, and start racking it up and start investing. Won't take very long to get there. of course, I have to calculate and get a realistic goal and work towards that goal for retirement. So, not a lot of people are thinking about retirement when it comes to anything other than the 401ks. So, that's all they're thinking about these days is the 401k will save them. If you can get it. But not a lot of people realize that the 401ks are tiny. It is barely scratching the surface of what they need to retire. Of course, they think that they're going to get Social Security, but Social Security doesn't really get you much either. So, and all of the other jobs out there, if you're lucky, will have pensions. My job did have pensions, but before I got hired on there, they got rid of them. So I don't think I have a pension. My wife does not, definitely. She just got hired in there. So, and they got rid of pensions the year prior to me getting hired. So I don't think I have a pension. Try not to put too much on there because that was my mistake. My first pour that I did, I ended up putting too much, which ended up in the grooves of my mold, and I lost all of my detail. Oh, we're at 925 temp, so we're getting there. We are getting there. I hope that's solid enough. I don't want any weak spots because those weak spots suck for this. I need every single inch, nook and cranny of this to be perfectly packed. Or else it will have a ton of pitting and I will lose detail again. So if any of you get into pouring, biggest thing I can say is definitely make sure you pack your sand, because I'm pretty sure that has been my main problem. And don't over powder things. I made that mistake. Like I said before, I powdered things. That seems about right there. Just nicely coated, not too much, or else it will get into the grooves of your mold. Oh, let's do this as well. Not too much because I think that was my problem last time. Oh, I need to shave this out here. Too much on the back there. Okay. Not too much. Because if you're digging and pushing a mold in, you need space to put it in. Definitely if it's high relief like this. All right. Let's get her going. Wish me luck. Definitely need this one to be perfect. Get all the details. Come on. Get all them details. Come on. Details. Squish. 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 Okay. Just don't mind me, y'all. Chat, don't mind me. I'm just giving CPR to my mold. Don't mind me. Just giving CPR. Breathe. Breathe. Get the details. Don't mind me, y'all. Oh, any newbies coming in here? This is, oh my gosh, what is it? My 7th trial? Oof, jeepers. All right. So definitely can't do that. Hmm. I'll have to like play with it there. All right, let's get this topper going here. All right, wish me luck. Get the guard going here. Get more sand in here. Get more. Almost to temp. We're at 1,011. Need to be at 1,150 for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Once it gets up to temp, hopefully it gets up there. All right, we got more sand. Let me brush this off here. All right. Just nervous trying to get this sucker to look good. Don't want to rush it. Don't want to mess this one up because yeah, you know. Kids out there having fun playing. Oh, yo, Gregory, if you're still in here, buddy, let me know what you want, what you were trying to get to. I know you won my race and you're banking it. Let me know what you're trying to get into, and I'll let you know how many banks you need. If you're trying to go for what I think you're trying to go for, I think it's only going to be 2 banks. But there's always bigger things that, if you see online, you can always save up the banks to get it as well, and I'll buy it for you. But that's totally up to you. You can always do some shopping, and we'll chat and talk about how many banks you will need for that item of dragon sickness. Hell, you can save up the banks for one of my pores. That's totally up to you. If you want to request a pore design, um, I can get a hold of my designer, have him whip something up, and then we can discuss how many banks or how much of a upgrade it'll have to be. This design that I made, or had made, the Dragon Sickness bar, that was about $130 to make. Just the design. And then my brother-in-law printed it. So that'll be around the amount that it'll be for a custom design. All right. She is covered with the fine stuff. Now we press her down. Make sure it doesn't stick. All right. Get that going here. Get the corners going. Fill her in. I wonder if SBT or Angry Warrior will come in this morning. If there's anybody new in here yet, I have my phone posted in a new area, so I can't really read text messages. Oh, we're almost up to temp. We're at 1127. Getting there, getting there. Make sure the hole is filled here. All right. Corners filled. Everything filled here. I did see Liberty Bleeds live too. So Hope everyone having a great evening. It's afternoon, almost even. Newbies coming in. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Let's check out the chat before I pack this down. All right. Joseph Lopez, good evening. Gregory, the two banker you're thinking about, I'll call you. All right. Cool. Joseph, I see he commented, hi, Yoxnoff. So, guessing Yoxnoff's in here. Good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a great morning, great afternoon, all of the above. Trying to do the best I can before work. What time is it? 12:46. Oof. Hope I can get this done before I have to get going. All right. Roll this puppy out. Okay. Get this going here. All right. Let's open her up and see how she looks. Ooh. Okay. Not too bad. A little rough around the edge of the piece, but that can be fixed with a sander. Sand it down, whatever. Knock her loose. Magic words. Let's get this on the platform so that sand doesn't go backwards. Screw it up. All right. There it is. Okay, what I do is I grab on these scales, okay? Try to get a leverage point. Just pop it up just a little bit. It falls out. Whew, okay. All right, that looks good. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. Now we do the holes. Okay. All right, one hole. Done. Probably pack that in. So it doesn't leak out the bottom here. Okay. Whew. Okay. Getting nervous here. Now the entrance has to be made. Okay. I'll go with my usual, spoon trick. Okay. Got that. Side. Done. Okay. Good. Um, Careful. Okay. Gotta hurry now. Whew. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne. Good afternoon. It's 12:55. Okay. Gotta hurry up, but also not hurry up. Patience. Don't want to mess this one up. Okay. Whew. Anybody else's heart pumping as much as mine? No? Oh. Ugh. Killing me. All right. Air holes look fine. Okay. Now we enclose. Nobody breathe. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't see any water ripples on the front. Ugh, that's not good. Oh well, screw it. Already too far ahead. Gotta pour this sucker. Might not have the water ripples around the eye again this time. So, unfortunately, that is something that I had been having trouble with the last couple of pours. I think it's the new strategy that I started trying to help the eye get pressed in to the sand. So next time, I might have to avoid doing that, unfortunately. So, all right, let's try this. Get it. If the detail is all there, this one will be a winner. Bottom clamp is on. Top clamp is on. Clear this side just in case silver comes out. Blanket. Woo! Okay. We've been up to temp for a while, so let's get our gloves on. Wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. Get all of them dragon sickness vibes going in the chat. I need all of it. All of it. Here we go. Oh. Where's the silver? Oh. Well, hopefully that was enough. Looks like I poured it a little fast and it seemed like there wasn't very much in it. So, but it looks like it did fill the top of the sand. So we did have some spillage out here as usual, but I'll just scrape it up and put it back into the melting. All right. Drum roll. I was thinking there was a good amount in there, but I think I usually put like 10 ounces in there at a time. So I might overload it and this time I did not, so I wasn't used to. Come on, let's get that ventilated here. Yes, look at that. All right, all right. Let's get this bad boy quenched. Oop. Uh-oh. Crap. I got some bad news here, Cat. I lost detail on the sickness again. Damn it. I lost. Ugh. All right, I lost detail in the eye and the sickness. So I don't know what happened there. I haven't lost detail in the words in a while. So, all right, the side. All right, the flower still looks good. The dragon's body looks a little without detail. This dragon has been doing great. This dragon body has been doing great. The flower looks great. Gosh, it really irks my taters. I just need to. I don't think I need to prep or take off sand on the other side, unfortunately. So, Broke Stacker. Good afternoon. I am using oh gosh, I think it's Def Clay. I can't remember the name of it. But it's the brown stuff. Brown stuff. I have too much of it to change right now. Change to a different sand. So I have to deal with that sand. Didn't know any better when I bought the sand, so well, at least Lies Beneath is doing great. Oh, look at that. I lost detail in the dragon as well. Ugh. Okay. Well, the eye looks very proofy actually. So I think I'm not gonna shave sand off the back like I was told to help press it in. I think that lets or has is the culprit to have me lose the water ripples around the eye. So might have to not do that next time. And see how that goes. Definitely in the dragon sickness. I think what I'm gonna do, guys and girls, I think I'm gonna start with this side. So press the dragon side down. Okay. Press that side down. And then fill the sand on top of this side. and see how that does. I think I'm gonna try it that way next time. Okay. So I'll post pictures if I get the chance before work to clean it up. I think I have enough time to start doing that. So all right, well, that was another failed uh pour, unfortunately. But unfortunately, I think um, I'll have to start again and change up my tactic again to try to do that crap a different way. Well, kind of mix the way I was doing it before and the new way I had, the different techniques that I was told to do. But yeah, Broke Stacker, email me if you would. Um, of course, my email and everything is in the description on my channel. Um, I'll send you my number or whatever, and we can chat. Text it up, and I was told to use a different sand for casting. So once I'm done using up the sand, or at least sell some pieces, I will try to get after that sand that I was told to use. So, oh, thank you, Broke Stacker. I appreciate it, dude. I really do. This is my first design. There looks like a little hairline fracture right there, which I never seen that before. That's pretty interesting. There's some pitting right there. The flower, um, the flower design worked, so that did not lose detail this time, which is awesome. I kept on having trouble with that, so now that I am rolling the sand with the rolling pin and such, and other techniques, I think that flower is getting detail now. But yeah, dragon sickness lies beneath. There's supposed to be water ripples around this eye, so I think I'm gonna pour or sprinkle the sand around this area or this side, while before that pressing this side into the sand first, because I always pressed this side in, pressed it with the eye on this side, and then filled this side in. So I think I'm gonna try the other way around. Get tough guy on us and break that tab off. I make it pretty thin, so just gotta wiggle it here. Shit. Yeah, it's I have to use some leverage on the sides of the table. All right, got it. But it is 4/9 fine, so when I bend it, it'll bend apart a little bit. But I can just use a mallet or something to bend it back. See, it's a little bent. But yeah, Yeah, I'll post pictures. The A and the G lost detail, and the sickness doesn't look too bad or too good. So the eye looks very proofy, very shiny, but it lacked detail. It lacked the texture on the eye. Lies beneath looks great. This big body looks good. The flower looks good. It's just this small body right here. It has no detail on the scales, which is crazy to think about. Let's see here. All right, I bend it back. Which I got to work on that. I really do. Let's see. Without it, here. Last thing that I want to do before I let y'all go and I get ready for work. I want to clip these off. Clip the vent holes off. And then show you the uncleaned weight. Before I sand it and everything else. All right, unclean weight is 5.48 troy ounces. So just above 5.5 ounces. Or no. Yeah. Just above 5.5 or so ounces. So yeah. See, the thing is with me pressing it into the sand and it losing resistance for me putting it into the sand. I think it bulges out. Okay. It bulges out the surrounding area of the eye. So that way it's not imprinting on the ripples. So here, let me show you. Here is the big version. Okay, the full size version. Okay. See the ripples around the eye? Okay. Those have always showed up before I started shaving the other side of the sand to press that eye into it. So I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. So, and I've lost detail in the eyeball. So, hey, long live coins. Good afternoon. Did another poor trial. Kind of sucked. I did keep the previous trial just in case I could not get it better than I did before. So I still kept that. All right. Oh, it's 1:15. All right, y'all. I gotta get going. I gotta get to work. Gotta get ready for work. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right. Whew. All right. I'll clean this up tonight before bed. And let's get you off the mount. This is the mount I'm using. So I had to rig it with another clamp, 2 pieces of wood, and I clamped that on the wood. But yeah, broke stacker. I'm not sure if this is considered death clay. This is how much I got of it. So big old bucket. So I'll most likely have to use it until I run out, because the other stuff that I need is more expensive. So I'll have to at least try to sell some pores and sell some of these little ones. If anybody wants a big one, I can start pouring that when I get a bigger mold, because this is huge. It is bigger than this. So I will have to make my own out of wood and pour it into that. So if anybody wants a big one, I will be willing to make that. Like I said before, this little one is so far 5.4 something troy ounces, and I'm pretty sure since it's bulged out of the metal, it's adding like an ounce. So I have to fix that. I have to fix the detail, get everything put into it perfectly, and I'm thinking it's going to go back down to 4 ounces and 20 grams. Whew. All right, love y'all. I gotta go. Got a date with a 8-hour workday. All right, love y'all. Bye.